these initiatives start in a variety of places. And I don't know when the tipping point is, when there is so much momentum from so many sources that it seems to become a priority for the entire institution, and a lot of energy coalesces around it. At Allegheny, I'd say the starting point was the formation of an environmental science major and program a couple of decades ago. And that from time to time produced some very exciting individual initiatives led by students, including our first LEED building project, which was the result of student interest. Once the climate commitment formed and our president became one of the charter signatories, we had leadership at the top level as well, and the Board of Trustees started to hear about it. Some resistance there, as is probably true at many places, but more and more people began to buy into not only the validity of climate science, but also the economic benefits of reducing energy use. Economic and political benefits, I should add. So at the time that the climate commitment was launched, it became a frequent topic of conversation on campus. The college's strategic plan was then approved in February of 2010, our first strategic plan to include environmental initiatives. At that time, we already had a climate action plan that we had developed as the result of our membership in the American Colleges and University President's Climate Commitment. And it was a fairly simple matter to present to the Board of Trustees the option of making one of the key planks in the strategic plan fulfilling our climate action plan. Of course, that's a very detailed, complicated, and expensive initiative, and a very important one for our college, for our long-term health, and for all colleges, for the future of our planet. But the rest of the strategic plan, which was in a less developed stage, was really in second place to climate initiatives because we had a climate action plan. So for institutions who wish to develop, who are in the process of developing a strategic plan or anticipate that at some point in the not too distant future, there is no reason not to go ahead now, become a part of the climate commitment if you're not already, to develop a climate action plan even if you're not part of the climate commitment, and have that climate action plan ready the next time that strategic planning is an issue for your institution.